Hi everyone, in this video we are going to solve some exercises from definite integral. Let us remember what is definite integral. So far we have dealt with indefinite integrals. Indefinite integrals are integrals which include c, where c can be any constant number. We can find a numerical value for integral if we are given the upper and lower limit. Okay, let me remind you, we have the integral symbol from a to b. A and b are called limits, upper and lower limits. We got the function here. If we integrate the function, we are going to write in this form. The primitive of the form f of x from a to b. In order, we could say that this is f of b minus f of a. Okay. After remembering this, let us continue with the exercises. Chapter 10.4, exercise 2a. At the page 181. Okay, in this sample, we have the indefinite integral of a function such that from minus 1 to 2, 6x to the 2 minus 2x. Okay, we are going to integrate separately 6x cubed over 3 minus 2x has integral 2x to the power 2 over 2. We're writing in parentheses. Before starting definite integral, it could be better to simplify here. So this is the integral which is from minus 1 to 2. After cancellation, we could say it is 2x cubed minus x to the power 2 from minus 1 to 2. In order, we are going to substitute for x, 2 and minus 1. If we substitute for 2, 2 times 2 cube minus 2 square. We will subtract by substituting minus 1. 2 times minus 1 cubed minus 1 square. Do not forget to write in parentheses when we have minus 1. From here, we could say that 16 minus 4, which is 12 on the left part. On the right part, we have minus 2, minus 1 cube, minus 1, minus 2, and here it is minus 1, which is minus 3. So our final answer is 15. Let's go on with the same page. Exercise 2b. Okay, in 2b we have again integral which is from 1 to 2, 9x to the 2 minus 6x plus 5x. You see that in this case we have the definite integral with 3 terms. Let's integrate separately. We get 9x cubed over 3 minus 6x to the power 2 over 2 plus, you remember that when we have numerical value 5, the integral of this we say just 5x. Okay, we will substitute for 1 and 2. After cancellation, we got 3x cubed minus 3 squared plus 5x from 1 to 2. Okay, let us substitute for 2 and 1 in order. 3 times 2 cubed, 3 times 2 squared plus 5 times 2. And we will subtract. Let me open parenthesis again. 3 times substitute for 1, 1 cube, 3 times 1 squared plus 5 times 1. Okay, let's simplify them. We got 3 times 2 cube, which is 24, minus 2 squared, which is 4 and 12, and 10. Minus, in the second part, we have 3 times 1 cube, which is 3, 3 times 1 squared, which is 3, plus 5. After cancellation, we got here 12, 22, minus, we got here cancellation 5. If you subtract 22 minus 5, we got 17. Okay, let's go with the next sample, 2C. In 2C, we have from minus 1 to 1, 2x to the 4 minus 3x cubed dx. Okay, let's interrogate. 2x to the 4 means 2x to the 5 over 5 minus 3x to the 4 over 4. We integrate it, and now we substitute 1 and minus 1, we got their difference. You see that we don't have a cancellation, we just substitute for 1 and minus 1. Okay, 2 times 1 to the 5 over 5 minus 3 times 1 to the 4 over 4. Okay, let us subtract from minus 1, 2 times minus 1 to the power 5 over 5 minus 3 times minus 1 to the 4 over 4. Okay, you know that the power of 1 for any number, which is 1, 1 to the 5 is 1, 2 over 5. In the next again, 1 to the 4, which is 1, we got minus 3 over 4. In the next part, we got minus 1 to the power 5, which is, we have, you see that the power is, here it is odd number, so the result will be minus, negative. So we got here minus 2 over 5. And here it is the even power, which is positive. We get minus 3 over 4. Instead of operating that, I'm going to distribute minus over difference. We got 2 over 5 minus 3 over 4 on the left part. On the right part, minus times minus, which is plus 2 over 5. Minus times minus again, plus 3 over 4. Could you see any cancellation here? Of course, we can cancel it. Finally, we got 2 over 5 plus 2 over 5, which is 4 over 5. This is our final answer. In the next question, 2D. From minus 3 to minus 2. X squared plus 8x plus 1 dx. Okay, let us integrate this. 3x cubed over 3, you see the cancellation. 8x squared over 2 plus the integral of x, 1, we set x. Okay, from minus 3 to minus 2. We get the cancellation here. X cubed plus 4x to the 2 plus x minus 2 minus. Okay, let's substitute for minus 2. Minus 2 cubed plus 4 minus 2 squared plus minus 2. We subtract by substituting for minus 3. Minus 3 cubed plus 4 minus 3 squared plus minus 3. Finally, we got here a cancellation. Minus 2 cubed, which is minus 8. 4 times minus 2 squared, which is 4 times 4, which is 16. Minus. In the next part, we have minus 3 cubed, which is minus 27. 4 times minus 3 squared, minus 3 squared, we know that, which is 9 times 4, 36, minus 3. So if we cancel here, we've got 8 minus 2, which is 6, minus 27, 36, we got 9 minus 3, which is 6. So 6 minus 6, which is 0. Our final answer is 0.